So hello guys, welcome to my another video. In this video we'll be discussing about how to create a prompt for generating a video script for a YouTube video. So the very first important topic when we are discussing about generating a prompt for a YouTube video script is the video topic. So we need to clearly state what is the main topic or the subject of the video. So in this case the prompt that we'll be generating will be for creating a YouTube script for a video that tells us about 10 tips for beginners in photography. Okay, the second thing is the target audience. So we should tell in the prompt exactly what our target audience is. Okay, so this will help us to determine the tone, style, and what type of content that need to be added in the script. It will help us to recognize that. Okay, in this case our target audience would be aspiring photographers and beginners interested in learning the basics of photography. Okay, the next is outlining the structure. So we need to tell in the prompt what the structure of a script would be. So in this case, in this example, we have an introduction, body, and conclusion. Okay, so hook the viewers with a brief intro and mention what they will learn. So in the introduction, we'll briefly be telling them about what will they be learning, and you know how can they become a good photographer. Okay, the next part is the body part. We'll break down the all the 10 tips of how to be a good photographer, and each tip will be explained very well. Okay, the next is the conclusion. We'll summarize all the key points in this. Okay, the next part is specifying the tone and style. So according to our brand, just like in the previous videos that we discussed, we need to make sure that our tone and style matches our brand and matches the you know the essence of our YouTube channel. Okay, for example, you can see here when it comes to tone and style, we are using a friendly and approachable tone with the instructional and a conversational style. Okay, so it is more of like a video that will be very informal, and it would not be very formal one. It is more for like youngsters and for the newcomers who are new in photography. The next point that we are emphasizing here is we need to emphasize some key points or highlights also. Okay, some of that in case of this prompt will be that we are generating in case of video script for photography would be make sure to include tips on camera settings, lighting, composition, and how to edit photos. Okay, so these are some of the main points that will include in our prompt. And also if you are making script for any YouTube video, you need to list specific points in those prompts also. The other crucial is we need to incorporate some audio and visual cues also. For example, we need to suggest some idea for some visual elements, what type of graphics we want, what type of special effects we want. Then when it comes to audio cues, for that also you can ask a prompt to give some suggestions regarding the background music and the sound effect. In this case, we can get include visual demonstration of each photography tip with on-screen text and background music to maintain engagement. Okay, so in this prompt, which is related to generating a video script for photography, will include visual demonstration of every single photography tip, and along with that we'll add a background music also to maintain engagement. Then is the call to action. We need to add a call to action that will attract the customer or the viewer to view our video. Okay, so in this case our call to action would be, and with the call to action encouraging, so what line we will add, and with the call to action encouraging viewers to subscribe, like the video, and comment with their photography tip. So in a lot of YouTube videos you will see at the end of the video they will the YouTuber will tell you to like, subscribe, or share the video. In your case also, either you can add this call to action or you can add something of your own that represent the brand voice, or the brand or your brand. Okay, so in our case we'll be adding this line, and a call to action will be generated for us in the video script. Okay, the next is determining the video length. So in the prompt we need to mention exactly of what length our video will be. So in our case, when it comes to the photography video, our length will be 8 to 10 minutes. And for SEO, we need to make sure that we can add some keywords like beginner photography tips, how to start photography basics. Okay, these are some of the keywords we can add. We can also add some hashtags that are not mentioned here, but also we can add some hashtags also. Okay, so after joining all the above points, we'll come up with a prompt. In this prompt, all the things that we have mentioned above are here. Okay, are here. Okay, so we'll copy and paste this and we'll see what script does it generate for us. So here we are. Okay, so we'll paste this thing. Okay, so here it is. Then we'll rate it. We'll do response analysis also. Response is being generated right now. Okay, so we will get our result in a few minutes. So it will generate a video script for us, and after that we'll rate it. Okay, you, the tool has generated the script for us, and now it will rate it, and if there is any problem, then a new video script will be generated for us. Okay, so as you can see, in terms of clarity, it's 9 out of 10. How we can improve it more, that because I'm like, okay, so we can add some technical terms like shutter speed and ISO. We can explain them much better. Engagement is good, but we can also, okay, so this is also one of the improvement that we can use, where while the CT at the end is great, the video could include more engagement opportunity during the tips themselves. Okay, so once we are giving, the our audience the tips, so we can, include more engagement opportunities there. For example, you could we can prompt our viewers to pause the video and try a tip on their own before moving on to the next one. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, then it's the tone and style, we can improve in that also. Pacing also we can do better. Okay, pacing is overall good. The video structure to fit within 8 to 10 minutes time frame. Okay, yeah, so one of the improvement when it comes to pacing, it can be some tips could be shortened slightly to ensure the video keeps a faster pace. Okay, so we can shorten some of our videos, part of our videos, to make sure that we you know that we can use to increase the speed or the pace of our videos. Okay, so if we can get a, so we can ask, we'll rate this, and we'll rate this. So once it is done, then we will rate this particular videos prompt for video script. This particular video script, sorry. Yes, which is generating it. So response analysis, always make sure that whenever you write a prompt or you generate a prompt with the help of ChatGPT, or make sure that once the content is generated, always do response analysis, because this will help you to refine your product and, your blog or article or post, whatever you have generated. Okay, so now it is rating it again. So as you can see, it's scoring 10 out of 10 out of everyone because we have refined it. So even I have, you know, in this sheet, I have like planned in this sheet, as you can see, I have written all the points by myself, but still as by ChatGPT, you can see I have missed a lot of points. Yeah. So to overcome that, always make sure that you do refinement of your prompt and your product. Plus, if possible, you can do some of post editing by yourself also. Okay, so hopefully you like this video. And as you can see, overall it is giving us 9.7. First it was giving it, I think somewhere around, I think 8.5 or some, yeah, it was giving 8.5 points. Okay, so hopefully you like this video. We'll meet in the next video.